You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your B&B spoilers for next week, October 23rd through Friday, October 27th. There is so much to unpack. We've got dated spoilers for some days of the week. There's a couple of days. They haven't issued them yet, but I'll have those by the time I deliver the 2-week spoilers for you guys on Saturday. But I have a ton of undated spoilers, and these are spoilers that will make their way into the dated roster. You guys know how it works. You've been listening to me long enough by now. All right, before we dig in, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold updates, and let's jump into this, all right? We have got Monday, October 23rd, which is season 37, episode 23. And that's the day that Eric Forrester has this intensifying feeling of obligation versus guilt. He really, really doesn't like Eric Forrester keeping the secret that he's sick. He has been cornered by his granddad into keeping quiet about it, and his urge to tell his dad, Ridge, intensifies. I'm going to drop down to the undated spoiler area because I'm pretty sure this one is happening on Monday, so I'm just going to pull it up for you. Brooke and Ridge are pestering RJ about what is going on with Eric, and he finds it very hard to keep quiet. I believe that is part of the dilemma that he's on the horns of, is the pressure from Ridge and Brooke, on the golden child. All right, Tuesday, October 24th is season 37, episode 24. This is a day we don't have dated spoilers for, and I'm certain that some of our undated ones are going to filter up to fill in. The same goes for Wednesday, October 25th, which is episode 25. It's a weird week where the episode numbers align with the days of the week. Kind of bizarre, right? All right, so now we're down to Thursday, October 26th, which is season 37, episode 26, and we do have spoilers for this day. RJ is really upset when Eric tells him his diagnosis and his prognosis. I think a lot of us have been very frustrated by the fact that this doctor's like, I don't know. And obviously the doctor wasn't getting all the information. And when Donna called him over and he found out that Eric's been coughing up blood for, a while and hasn't told anybody, thankfully Donna busted him. That was very good information. And the doctor said, Dr. Colby, Dr. Crosby, for the life of me, I cannot remember which of those two names it is. Dr. C has said that this is good information. It should help him move forward to a diagnosis. So clearly by Thursday, he's got the diagnosis and the prognosis. And again, John McCook has not signed a 3-year contract. We don't know where this is going. I hope that it's something very treatable and that we've got John McCook for a good long time, but we just don't know right now. Friday, October 27th is episode 27 of season 37. And Eric and Ridge share a kind of a father and son moment as the fashion showdown is ready to begin. Both of them are vowing to win it. I still don't like Ridge's attitude about dad's trying to come in here and take over. He's not. Ridge is just not hearing, like his ears don't work, probably because, I don't know, Dusty Destiny has blown into them. But Eric has told him he wants to do one last legacy line. I don't understand why half the people at Forrester Creations are crapping on the founder who says, I want to do one last line. Eric hasn't said he wants to come back as CEO. He hasn't said he plans to design more lines. One last line. That's what he's been saying. And Eric is incapable, Ridge is incapable of giving this to his dad, and Brooke is right there, rah-rah cheerleading Ridge while he's crapping on Eric. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's dig into the undated spoilers, which, as I said, are going to filter up. For instance, we don't have spoilers for Wednesday, October 25th, but I do know already that that's when Marie Osmond arrives, and she is Countess von Frankfurt. She's a German countess who is there for the showdown and to buy a gown, and I'm certain that Wednesday is also when Lauren Fenmore and Esther Valentine arrive from Genoa City. If you don't like the way I say Genoa City, please don't drop it in the comments. I take so much heat from Y&R fans for what they say is my mispronunciation of the town name. It's the only way I can say it. Just in case you guys don't like it. All right. At least I can say LA, right? I can spell that too. So Lauren and Esther and Marie Osmond, and then there's the French singer-actress. I believe they are all showing up on Wednesday the 25th. And another spoiler for Lauren, she says, of course, she adores Eric. I believe they were in a romance at some point. Were they married? My brain does not store all that information, but I know they were like romantically involved way back when. She adores Eric, but she says she's going to pick the line that is best for Fenmore's department stores. I personally am totally Team Eric in this challenge just because of Ridge's crap attitude. That's what I think. All right, Brooke grills Carter. She wants to know about who he's rooting for in the showdown. I guess there's no need to ask who Brooke is rooting for. Just exhausting. They are both exhausting me with this plot. Okay. Katie overhears Eric's diagnosis while he's talking to his doctor. She had stopped by the mansion and then she apparently left her phone behind. So she circled back around to get the phone and she eavesdropped and didn't mean to, but now that she knows, she's going to let Eric know that she knows, and she wants him to tell his family ASAP. She thinks that they are going to be heartbroken and that they deserve to know the truth. I don't know if... I don't think it's going to happen. I tend to think Eric is still going to collapse or have some sort of event, some kind of medical crisis at the end of the showdown that is going to force the reveal. That's my 2 cents. That's my little opinion about it. Also, Donna also knows Eric's terrible diagnosis, and she confides it in someone that she trusts. I'm very interested to see who that is because Katie already knows, and I mean, it might be RJ. It could be the new intern, for gosh sakes. I don't even know. I don't even know who Donna is going to turn to, but we will see. She's going to tell somebody about it, and obviously the ball is started rolling on the reveal. That is all of the undated spoilers we have, and then again, when you get the 2-week spoilers from me on Saturday, by then I will have all these undated spoilers sorted into their right spot. This happens every week where spoilers leak out in weird orders. That's everything. I am super excited for the fashion showdown to start because I want it to be over with because I think 5 episodes is too many. I've told you guys that before. I also really, really want this diagnosis out for the Forresters to hear and everybody who loves them to hear, but mostly for us to hear because for a while there, it felt like they were never going to give us a diagnosis and they were just kind of making it up as they went along. But lo and behold, we're going to get one and it's coming on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometime next week. We're going to find out. I will have more info for you during the 2-week spoilers. Hey, if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Click a like if you enjoyed these weekly spoilers, and definitely drop your comments below on what you are most excited to see. Is it the start of the fashion showdown or is it the reveal of this mystery diagnosis? All I have to say is this: spitting up blood is never a good sign. So I don't know. There's things it could be that are a little more benign, but that is just a terrible thing to have happen unless you've got, I don't know, something more less concerning, like some kind of polyp or some aggravation in your throat. But since he's been spitting up blood for a while now, this feels like it's going to be bad. We'll wait and see. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in and talking soaps with me every day. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.